What's up, guys? We're here with Dexter Gouger.
Hey, everyone.
Gouger, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and you're going to answer them in the best way possible.
Okay.
Question number one. What is your biggest regret?
Not investing in Bitcoin when I was in college. I had a friend who did, and now he's stinking rich. So,
What is the best moment in your life?
probably when I got married.
That's beautiful.
Kind of plateaued.
Yeah. How do you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Well, I take gluten-free bread because I'm my gut is disabled.
Oh, really?
So I take gluten-free bread, and then I put peanut butter, non-crunchy, because I'm not homicidal or do anything weird like that.
Yeah,
and then I'll take jelly. Any sort of jelly's fine. Blackberry jelly is trustworthy, so I usually use it.
That's interesting. You're sure an interesting fellow. How do you express your love for someone?
My wife or somebody else?
Just someone, your wife. Yeah, your wife.
Physical touch. I'll sometimes be like this and say I love you, and look her in the eyes and just let her know.
If you were stranded on a deserted island, who would you choose to survive with?
In this building or just in general?
In general.
Probably, I have a younger brother who's in college. Probably him. He's kind of like muscular, so I feel like if I had to eat somebody, he's small enough I could overpower him, but he's enough that would like sustain me to keep me going, But I could actually overpower him. So, yeah.
What is your least favorite Star Wars character and why?
Least favorite. That's hard for me because I am a Star Wars nerd a little bit. So, I guess my least favorite character is probably Rey. I feel like she could have done better, just overall with her development. But other than that, I would say the last trilogy's Luke Skywalker, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It was a tough look. Did him dirty.
That's really smart. What animal would you want as a pet? Any animal.
Any animal. That's hard. Real or made up animals?
Real,
Okay. A real animal. I guess a mongoose. Yeah, I just think that, I think they get into hard to reach places. It could be useful.
You're smart. You're really smart. What is your favorite dinosaur from Jurassic Park, the franchise?
Probably velociraptors. I like velociraptors.
Why?
It's just how they kill. It's just real. It's quick, ethical, merciful even.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. They don't. Besides Jurassic Park 3 with that guy.
Yeah, hooked him.
How would you fight off a grizzly bear?
Well, first of all, I'd probably want to take side control. I guess kind of like a ground and pound. I would want to get a side mount first. The arm bar's not going to work, but from behind, I don't think he could stop a hammer fist because I don't think like their neck, the movement. Yeah. I think I could probably get him in a submission or hammer fist him into tapping out at least.
What do you remember about your first job?
About my first job, it was at the Riverside Catfish House, and I only worked there because they paid me in cash, and I didn't have to pay taxes.
How old were
you? 16. Yep.
How do you deal with stress?
How do I deal with stress?
Yeah, stress.
I'm usually pretty low stress, but I take a lot of stress, and then I do I'm very proactive with stress. So what I do is I bottle it up, I store it inside, like deep inside, and then over the course of the year, I'll have 2 or 3 sessions where I'll just lose it, and then it empties the bottle, and then I just build back up.
What is the perfect date?
The perfect
first
date.
date. What is the perfect
first date? Well, I took my wife It's like on the Chattanooga date, like go downtown, you do the walking thing and everything. That was like her perfect first date. We went on the river and ate Italian food. For me, like if I'm gonna be spoiled, somebody wants to spoil me, my perfect date would be to take me on a hunting trip, first date. Just pay for it
A
all.
honey trip?
A hunting trip.
Oh, hunting trip.
Yeah,
I said
I mean,
hunting
just
trip.
pay for it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Sugar daddy. Like, you know, like actually I don't want to pay for anything.
Yeah, neither. Yeah, my mom, she's like, take care of me when you get older. Well, when I get older, and I'm like, pfft. You know what I'm
I mean, they
saying?
make nursing homes for a reason.
That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
if they're empty, who's going to work them? So.
What's your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part about my job, I do love being around high schoolers more than middle schoolers.
Yeah.
That's really great. That's a really great part. Not my favorite part is that at the end of the day, when I go home,
You good?
yeah, no, that was
Oh.
that is my favorite part of my job.
What do you do over the weekend?
I work,
What do you do?
sling houses.
Make that money. What was it like in NAM?
Well, I'm very currently in Helldivers 2, so it's a space version of that, and I really call a lot of friendly fire, so I'm assuming that's probably what it was mostly like, a lot of friendly fire. I mean, that's what my versions are.
Your versions.
Yeah, through Helldivers 2. It's a video game, they call it Space Vietnam, so I do, you know, yeah, so.
Sweet. What was it like proposing to your wife?
Well, we were on a bluff, and I thought, we either get married and I propose or I jump. So I proposed.
Do you wish you would have jumped?
No.
What does your twin brother sound like?
He sounds like if you took me, went through 6 to 7 years of severe depression, lost all love for life, and lied inside.
That's tragic. So you're the better sounding.
I'm the more hopeful.
What sound does a cow make?
Get out of my kitchen while you're cooking.
A cow.
Well, I do when I drive by fields.
Yeah.
I do say, hey, your family's grazing out there. So I guess same thing.
I've heard, my uncle and past relatives, they, moo. I ain't never heard a cow go moo before.
I haven't, not in my house. No.
My brother does sleep beside me. What's your biggest fear?
Not being successful.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good.
I'm here for you. So
Appreciate it.
here we are. What's the cutest thing in the world?
Cutest thing in the world. Actually, aw, cute, or that's pretty cute. Is it like a wow, this is really cute, or just
Oh,
like
cute, yeah.
rabbits are pretty cute. They're fluffy.
What about when you kill them?
Well, if you do it right, they still can be cute because you can keep the head. And the head's really the part that you think's cute anyway, right? It's how they look. It's not like the rest of it, which is what you cook. So you can keep the head if you do it right. Just tighten it all the way and just, yep.
Really?
Yeah, it's real cute, and you can put them on your mantle, stack them. Doop, doop, doop. We used to do that growing up in Wiltville. That's what we used to do. We called them farm rabbits. Yeah, you'd walk out and you just head rolls on.
Huh. See, when I did that when I was 6, they put me in some institute in Chattanooga.
I think that they said that was for you burning the rabbit, not actually.
You know about it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, your mom talked to me about it.
Well, I think that's going to wrap up these questions. I got to get out of here. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Thank you, guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.